which we categorize as luck. It is often these books are all about this ring. How
Hi, Fred. Is your little one ready to start potty training? Millie Moon and I are here to help with our new special
Not Millie
training camp.
Moon.
You got this.
Millie Moon and Miss Rachel training pants. Now available at Target. These books are all about this ring, how it's found, and, spoiler alert, how it's destroyed. While Tolkien built the largest and most consistent fictional universe, he sure didn't mind being vague at times. So if you finished the story and then thought, wait, what can this ring do and where did it come from? This is your video. First thing first, the One Ring is not the only ring. It's Lord of the Rings after all, and that lord is Sauron. Long before this story starts, Sauron disguised himself and came to the elves to work with their master craftsman Celebrimbor to forge the Rings of Power. Together they made 16, called the Lesser Rings. Then Celebrimbor took Sauron's formula and made 3 on his own that turned out more powerful than the original 16. Why make rings based on the suggestion of a stranger whose resume has a millennia-long gap? Because he promised the rings would fix the elves' biggest problem. This world is winding down. The amount of big and awesome and magic decreases as a function of time here. For elves, magic, immortal creatures, this is bad news. Sauron said the rings would preserve what their wearers cared about most. That's why the elven kingdoms are so fantastical compared to the rest of the world. Their rings have preserved them. Unlike the famous poem implies, the elves made all the rings for themselves, intending exactly 0 to get into the hands of men or dwarves, whom the elves think are stinky. So obviously something went wrong, which brings us back to the One Ring to rule them all. Sauron's chief ability is to dominate the minds of others. That's partly why he's able to control such large armies, and he secretly made the One Ring as a kind of lens to focus this power. His formula for ring construction, unknown to Celebrimbor, also made the wearers of the 19 rings more vulnerable. Basically, the One Ring buffs his psi attack, and the other rings debuff psi defense. Plan A was to control a bunch of high-level elves, but when he put the One Ring on, the elves' base-level stats allowed them to resist and take off their rings just in time. Sauron captured Celebrimbor and tortured him until he gave up the 16 lesser rings, but he died before revealing who was protecting the 3 most powerful ones. So now Sauron had 16 mind-controlling rings and had to turn to Plan B, dwarves. Sauron manipulated 7 rings into the hands of the Dwarven King, but that didn't work well either. Dwarves are a kind of clockwork creature Sauron found impossible to control, but the rings weren't super helpful for dwarves either, who loved treasure above all else. So the rings grew their hoards large, enough to attract dragons who ate the dwarves and their precious rings. Finally, in the hands of men, ever the corruptible species, the rings worked as expected. Sauron controlled their minds, and as mortals, they valued their lives the most, which the rings stretched for thousands of years. Stretched so thin, the men turned into invisible wraiths. Anyway, these domination plans don't go unnoticed. There's a big war, Sauron is defeated and fades, and the One Ring is lost. But the One Ring is tricksy. It has a mind of its own and wants to get back to Sauron, which brings us back to its powers. First, the ring tempts everyone, well, almost everyone, with promises that yes, this little ring can be a mighty weapon or a tool to reshape the world, and gosh, don't you just look like the best guy to use it? Let's go vanquish the powerful demigod who lives over there to get started, shall we? This is why the hobbits made great ring bearers, because they're pretty happy with the way things are and don't aspire to greatness. Of course, there's Gollum, who started out as a hobbit, but all things considered, he held out pretty well for a couple hundred years. Set the ring on the desk of most men, and they wouldn't be able to finish their coffee before heading to Mordor to rule the world and do it right this time. It's worth considering that the One Ring's promises are just lies, but no one could really overthrow Sauron with it. The ring only wants to trick its wearer to get found, which brings us to invisibility, which outside the minds of characters is the only tangible power the ring displays for everyone else. Invisibility seems great, but while you're hiding from that troll, you shine like a beacon in the unseen world, where the also invisible ring wraiths can easily spot you. In summary, the One Ring, A, turns you invisible in the most unhelpful manner, B, is probably filled with lies because C is part of Sauron and works for him. He's so connected to it that its destruction ends him for good, but the formula also intertwines the One Ring with all the rest, and so when it fails, so do they. This is why the elves are so somber. Victory over Sauron also means that the rings won't preserve their kingdoms anymore, and all will diminish. These books are the end of the Age of Magic and the beginning of the Age of Men. Hello, Internet. If you like Lord of the Rings and this artwork, I've made a wallpaper pack of every piece
Hello, everybody.
Greetings.
We did this. I'm Adam.
I'm Gael.
No, you're not.
That's fine.
The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is the full title. So Gael has deliberately avoided looking anything up about this. I don't know too much about it other than some characters are black.
Not black. Can't have darkies in the fucking Lord of the Rings, don't you know?
Nothing is evil in the beginning.
Technically true.
Wait, why did they have British accent? I guess that's canon. Elves have British accent. Like, let's started it.
And they're all white.
They are all white.
It's canon.
Use your footing again, Galadriel. Galadriel. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. How am I to know which lights to follow?
Very specific situation you just brought.
Yeah. yeah. That won't be coming back.
Oh, he just brings something through. So he's her brother, so he could only be one of a few characters.
If we're staying canon.
One thing I have heard is that they don't have the rights to the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to affect the story, especially if we're in Valinor, which I
I don't
think
think
we are
anybody's
right
going to
now.
get the rights to the Silmarillion.
That's the thing, is like if we're in Valinor and this is Galadriel, I don't know. Oh, it's the two trees of Valinor. Okay, so do they have the rights to Silmarillion? So like,
I don't know, maybe it was just a rumor. There was a lot of bullshit going on.
And they're using Morgoth. Okay, so we got Morgoth. Yes, him and Ungoliant destroyed the trees. We know that. There's
the boy.
That's not Sauron. That's Morgoth.
Okay.
That's fine. Hey, Ortho Fëanor. Okay, so this is like straight out of Silmarillion, and this is this. Yeah. They're sailing to from Valinor to Middle Earth. This is sick. I love this. I'm glad that we're getting to see the maps. I love maps, and I will love lore. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what is going on right now. What battles are these? Are they fighting
Game
orcs?
of Thrones?
Are they fighting orcs or? Okay, they are.
There we go.
We learned many words for death.
That's a lot of effort put into making them in a pile. It's funny that was just for that visual.
Alright, so we're like speedrunning a lot. Like we just skipped forward like 1,000 years at least, just to give you some perspective.
My brother vowed to seek him out and destroy him.
Yeah. Oh, I see the wolf marks.
And marked his flesh with a symbol.
I don't know what that symbol is.
To the ends of the earth we hunted Sauron.
I'm a little annoyed that we're skipping straight to Sauron, because he's like the less interesting villain, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So if we're talking like Year of the Trees into First Age, like we skipped over like a lot of Morgoth.
I'm more of a steampunk. Steampunk. It's funny that this exists.
Like this show?
Yeah. It's Amazon's response to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't know if you know this, but like everything is riding on the success of this show. They're like,
I heard they all win.
Yeah, they spent like $1 billion on it, like unironically. They're like, if this isn't successful, we might just stop doing movies. One thing that this, especially like the first conversation she had with probably Finway, it like suffers from is that like in Lord of the Rings, in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, because they had the rights to the book, like a lot of the conversations were just lifted from the book. Yeah, it was just Tolkien's writing.
I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it, but I'm beginning to feel it in my heart. I feel thin, sort of stretched like butter scraped over too much bread.
So because they don't have that, they have to use original dialogue here. There's actually a lot less dialogue in general for some of these stories, more just like storytelling. And so they have to create the dialogue whole cloth, you know what I'm saying? And then that requires them to write like Tolkien, which is like really hard to do.
Yeah.
It's like the conversation she had in the beginning, like that felt Tolkien-esque, but it was clearly not Tolkien. All right, we're missing plot here. I don't know what's
I'm reading.
Oh, it's the symbol from before. Oh,
oh boy.
Oh, that's a cool design.
That sound was really weird. The sound design doesn't match the visual.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's so badass.
Isn't she supposed to be?
The campiness works so much better in Peter Jackson.
The what?
The campiness.
Yeah.
Like the jump off the sword thing. Like, that sort of thing was done kind of like tongue-in-cheek.
I'm on 17! I'm about 20 and I'm spotting me!
balanced tones pretty well, but this is clearly going for something a bit more serious. There's nothing ironic about how cool that's supposed to look.
It definitely feels a little
Yeah, and it didn't feel like there was as much weight to it. You might as well just see the wires holding her up, like that was weird. I get it, elves, I get it.
Like it felt like it was thrown in for no real reason other than to have an action scene.
This has some 90s vibes to it right now. What's going on?
I'm not complaining yet.
Beat. It's directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Damn, look at him go.
The overwhelming majority of people don't have quite the ear or fascination with music as you or I do.
Yeah.
And there's something so disappointing about it. Like, my expectations were not like Howard Shore, obviously.
Yeah.
But just like trying to replicate it even is just so like.
Yeah, I don't know if like he's trying to replicate it or do something of his own.
I don't remember taking a big issue with the music in The Hobbit. I assume that was probably also Howard Shore. Even if there weren't any like crazy memorable melodic tracks like The Lord of the Rings, it still felt like it was a part of the same piece or a part of the same body.
Property, yeah.
I'm gonna just assume that Howard Shore didn't do this. Like I don't know who did the music, but I'm gonna look it
I
up.
don't think it was Howard Shore.
Because like he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he is.
Bear McCreary.
Nice. That's Elrond, apparently.
He's got such a weird head. It's like he's wearing a helmet.
I half expected you to arrive caked in grime and mud.
This time frostbite and troll blood.
These actors give off such hard, like, drama student vibes. It's pissing me off. So this episode is from the director of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Nice.
You have $1 billion, who do you get?
Someone who can do what they're told, I assume.
I can't help but feel there's wonders in this world beyond our wonder.
This is a very cliched conversation.
Again, it's hard to write like Tolkien, in my opinion.
You have a better grasp of that than I do.
Like, think about, like, Faramir's speech in the Second of the Rings about, like, war will make corpses of us all. That speech.
His sense of duty was no less than yours, Sati. I wonder what his name is, where he came from, and if he was really even at heart. What lies or threats led him on this long march from home.
The fucking speeches they give are fucking insane. It's, like, philosophical and well-written and...
Coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just to explain why she leaves. It's a cliched, like, I think there's something outside of this village life that I've been living. I feel like going on an adventure right now. Like, it's in every fucking Disney movie, basically.
These most valiant of warriors kneel here before us.
There's a lot of really funny facial expressions in this show. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know how it keeps happening, but a lot of people just give this weird look like they're in a Tim and Eric sketch.
I think one of the reasons that you feel that way, when you compare it to, like, the first 3 Lord of the Rings films, Peter Jackson films, the casting was so good.
Perfect.
Just looking at a character's face, you kind of understood everything you needed to know about them.
Yeah.
Whereas it feels like so far the characters have been relatively generic in terms of casting, which is...
Very. The casting is very weird. I think they're trying to, like, make stars out of this show rather than hiring, like, known competent people.
You got the part of Galadriel, who might be the coolest character in the entire Legendary.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I had $1 billion, and I wanted to make a successful television show, the first thing I would do is I would hire a showrunner that makes good things. I wouldn't just throw money at a bunch of random people. And the director of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom to direct the first episode, some random nonsense people.
That's actually...
Oh, CNBC.com. Amazon trusted 2 first-time showrunners with the Rings of Power.
The gift of your kin.
A gift I have decided to refuse.
So the king rewarded her for something, which I'm not fully sure what. I guess finding Sauron's fortress. And as a reward, she's allowed to sail back to Valinor, which was never established what that was. I really wish they explained, the lore in the background, the mythology. And now they want her to sail back to Valinor and she doesn't want to.
But you have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen much, Dad.
You have not seen what I have seen.
I wish we saw what you saw. That would be cool to show the audience.
It's women's intuition.
No, like, she has actually seen some insane shit at this point in her life. She has seen some shit.
Yeah.
They just haven't shown us the shit that she's seen. It would be a little more powerful if they did, I think.
She's doing a face.
I don't have any money.
It looks like she's almost going to laugh. She's found something really funny.
There's like a 3rd location, I guess.
Eyes and 3 moves.
Making 3. Got him. I love the legacy of chess on everything.
Yeah.
Look at this fat boy.
I was about to say, a little emo boy.
was lazy, hers overactive, if you take my meaning.
Like how we're in the north. Like we're in the north of England now. The Hobbits, we were in Ireland.
Yeah.
And the Elves, we were in like South London.
What day was it here?
Oh, let it go, knife is. Quick for fire.
He's racist against elves.
See, in my brain, I'm still trying to like decode where we are and who these people are and what they're trying. Like, is he referred to a king? Is he referring to
Sarv?
a human king? Are these evil men? Question mark. Who is this elf?
I don't like these shots.
Extreme close-ups.
There's no reason for them. They're uncomfortably close. I guess they're looking at each other's faces because they're having a relationship almost. They're gonna fuck later.
Anything to
What up?
Nice. Where they at this guy? Anything to report?
Okay. The acting just sucks.
It's a lot of it is the writing, honestly. But yeah, the
It's
acting,
both,
the
yeah.
acting's not great.
The blood of those who stood with Morgoth still darkens their veins.
Okay, so that explains a little bit that line. These people
What does that
sided
say?
with Morgoth back in the day.
What were you before the war? The grower.
Nice.
Not a shower.
Or shower. What's one of them doing here? One of them.
What's one of them doing
Kind
here?
of funny that that's what they're setting up here. Everyone's racist against elves.
Mother, there's a man here for you.
Wait, there's a man here for her? Where'd he come from? Isn't this the front door to her house? A man
hiding.
A man came from the back?
Yep. She's got a busy, like,
Very busy.
she's got a busy house. Please let there be a third
What are
door.
you up to, bro?
Third door, third
Yeah.
person.
Like, oh, sorry to interrupt you again. Ew! Ew! Oh, chocolate milk. That's like a real Ezra Miller.
I'm gonna, like, look at their hair.
I hate him.
Look at this guy's hair.
I hate both of
This guy's
them.
got fucking frosted tips.
That's not.
I know, but it's like this guy's got a stylist.
Get over this, mate.
It's a gun.
It almost looks like a gun. What's
Oh
going on?
shit! It's got the fucking sign, symbol on it.
It's the same. Is this the new ring?
You mean the object that he has, or the sign?
Yeah, is
The
the
symbol?
object gonna take the places of like the rings?
That seems like an uncomfortable way to sail for a long time. Just everyone
Oh, yeah.
holding their swords. No
You're
one's
not
doing
allowed to
anything.
move.
No one's like
I
taking care
feel
of
you
the
on that,
rigging
bro.
or like
No.
adjusting the thing.
I just-
Everyone's just
Difficult balance.
I
This
was,
brain just looks so stupid. It looks like a Saturday Night
playing
Live
some
parody of
Borderlands,
Borderlands.
but I got
They
off
did
of
that.
it.
Remember with like Jack Black?
I did.
This is
I
what
got
it feels
hungry,
like.
so I had to go get some food. You got
It feels like
dang
there should be like a laugh track
hippies
just
don't
by the
up
goofiness
there
on their
in
faces.
fucking
I feel like not enough was
uh
established between these two characters.
French
for us to
Canadian
care about.
land don't
Well,
even
they
have
the
nothing
close
like
shots of their
this.
face, so
This
obviously
is some of the
they
best
love each
fucking
other.
food you'll ever have.
This
Bro.
is so unearned.
I think unearned is a
It's
really
like
good word
biscuits
to
and
describe
stuff,
the show
and,
so far.
Yeah,
That's how I felt about the troll
like
fight.
biscuits
This
and
guy looks too
gravy,
funny.
At the High
taters
King
with
Gilgalad.
cheese
It
and
was technically
gravy
in the first
on
film
them,
at the very beginning when they were fighting
bacon.
like on Mount Doom. He's like one of the characters there.
Like this thing right here. It's called a flapjack. It's basically a McGriddle, but like way better.
But sometimes the lights shine just as bright and reflected in the water as they do in the sky.
There you go. There's the reincorporated line from before that made no sense.
Sometimes we cannot know until we have touched the darkness.
No shit.
That was a payoff right there.
That was somehow disappointing.
We need to get on a game.
Wait,
Wanna
she's,
play a
what,
game?
she's gonna swim back?
Because she's a stone now instead of a boat. Kimba! They're stealing from Kimba, the first episode.
She'll die.
Kimba didn't. The fucking fish
She's
caught
in the
him.
middle of the fucking sea. There's nothing.
She's gonna meet like a swordfish.
She's not just in the middle of the sea. She's in the middle of the sea between Linden and Valinor. There's nothing there. There's no
She's
island.
gonna meet an animal aquatic friend that's gonna.
Nobody sails that route. It doesn't go anywhere.
There's gonna be an aquatic friend.
Listen, boy, just flap your wings.
That looks bad.
Okay. Is that a penis?
What? How do you feel? Episode 1.
You know, maybe it's like they didn't do anything. They didn't like set up anything yet. So I
think they think they did.
Probably we need to watch more. I'm actually curious what you think so far is happening in the story. Because, like, okay, because here's the thing, right? I'm extremely biased. I'm familiar with the story, with the material quite well. To some extent, they're throwing me bones here and there with some references, but it's not intended. It's not aimed at me. I'm not the target audience. You're the target audience. It's like people who have vaguely heard of Lord of the Rings, maybe have seen the films on like the first few, and are just kind of getting into it.
And who already have Amazon Prime.
Sure. So that's why it's important for me to know, like,
my general opinion on it.
Why would you want to watch the second episode?
I don't, but I will.
Okay.
If I wasn't goofing on it on stream, I wouldn't be watching it.
When you want to compare brewing methods to make a good cup of coffee at home, you just ask Google to compare them all for you. French press? Oui, oui, monsieur. Ooh, a little strong.
Oh, it's fire.
God, bro, I don't care about this shit. I don't care about fucking motherfuckers getting chains. That does not have any fucking correlation to my life.
It's a shell of what the Jackson films are. A lot of it feels unearned. They're trying to capture a lot of moments and, I guess, visual ideas from those films that were special, but they were special because they were developed properly, and that's what they're really missing here is just proper development. I don't care about anything or anyone, and we'll see what happens in episode 2. Okay, here we go. So this is the opening title sequence. Main title theme by Howard Shore.
No.
That's what it just said. That's weird that they would establish a business relationship with him just for the main title theme.
They needed that name recognition. Oh, there's the horns.
Yeah, it feels a bit more appropriate.
It does a little bit.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, the seas must be freezing. I have no idea what her game plan was.
Yeah.
He just jumped out of a ship in the middle of the ocean.
All right, aquatic friend, come on.
I'm very curious where this is going.
She's just a good swimmer with clothes on.
Oh.
Well, that could have... well, no.
Wait, it's not. This could be a reference to the last episode where they were in the fortress and he said,
"This place is so evil, our torches give off no warmth."
So this could be like an evil character. Also, if you remember in Lord of the Rings in the Fellowship when like he throws the ring in the fire.
Hold out your hand. It's quite cool.
That was a funny face.
What? Jesus. There's a lot going on. Is that Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
I wish it was
What are those things called?
What?
Amiibos?
Oh.
He's an amiibo.
DK's in, this is gonna be bananas.
Watch it be something stupid and he's Gandalf. I'll be a little upset if that's Gandalf.
There's no way.
That's not...
There's no way.
I mean, Gandalf was a Maiar, but he technically sailed to Middle-earth from Valinor. He was famously greeted by Círdan, the shipwright, who gave him Narya, like the ring of power. So this is not how Gandalf came to Middle-earth. And you guys are asking if it's a wizard. We don't know what it is. If it's a wizard, it's not Gandalf. It's not Saruman either. That's not how we have come to Middle-earth. I'm not sure how Radagast came to Middle-earth, so it could be Radagast, I guess. I don't know if he fell from the sky. So it would have to be one of the two blue wizards, but I assume they came as a pair. So I don't know.
Fine, I'll tell you one. Thank you.
Oh, I know what's happening.
What's happening?
She's got big eyes because she's supposed to be Femme Frodo, and she's fat because she's supposed to be Femme Sam.
Damn it.
Literally, they're doing Frodo and Sam, but the female versions, in the casting at least.
That's funny.
That's very sad, actually.
What is it you hope to craft? A forge, able to birth a flame as hot as a dragon's tongue and as pure as starlight. What seems to be the difficulty?
That was a weird sentence for, like, Tolkien. What seems to be the difficulty? It just felt really out of place.
I'm not sure if he got that line as well. He said, "What's the difficulty?" And Cleverbur said,
I need it completed by spring.
"What are they in a hurry for?
Oh,
Didn't we just declare the war over?"
but they're lying.
Oh, we're gonna go to Khazad-dûm. Oh, so okay, so he's gonna get like a workforce of dwarves from Khazad-dûm, which makes sense. You would go to the dwarves; they're pretty close.
We seek an audience with Prince Durin.
What the?
No.
What the fuck, lens flare? Why?
Give me your money.
That was the stupidest transition. I like how the chanting's not in sync with their fist bumps.
Yeah.
They recorded one track and
Separately, yeah.
yeah, it also looks like a comedy actor. Some of these faces just look like punchlines. I missed the forced perspective instead of just
that was
like digitally shrinking people.
It was also like
genius,
fucking impossible.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like
it was
it took them hours and hours and hours just to film a 5 minutes.
Every shot incredibly coordinated and storyboarded, and so much planning. And it looks better. Yeah, the effort pays off.
Hello?
Alright, so it's being hinted this is like some sort of wizard character. Again, I don't think this is Gandalf. I'll be a little...
That would be so upsetting.
That would be a little upsetting, to say the least. So he's giving Radagast vibes. Could be Radagast. Oh yeah, she's in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, Kimba time.
She's still... I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Okay,
with clothes on, too.
She's like a superhuman.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if we pan and it's like the shore, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Alright, so it's gonna pretend that it's a villain creature, but it's gonna be your friend and it's gonna lead her to shore. Aquatic friend.
You're still on the table. Wait, there's no way.
Tides of fate are flying.
Well, if no one else will.
Yours may be heading in. Alright.
Bye.
Does she look dangerous to you? Looks can be deceiving.
This guy.
I'm out. No!
Over here! Until we can see the sails. Corsairs prowl these waters.
Corsairs? How
Is
far?
that not a brand of
no,
computer?
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh, it's the worm. That was silly.
Wow.
Was the worm conscious that it was tricking them? Was the worm trying to do that?
Your blood is right to us.
Nah.
Wow.
I mean, your ship got fucked first, right?
True.
This is very silly. The camera movement, the decisions
It's
here are so
definitely
bizarre.
interesting.
It's goofy. That was the stupidest fake out. It was the opposite. And that one looked like the worm and it was actually a rat.
I journeyed here to see my friends who might break me missed.
Right! You missed my wedding!
I was gonna say earlier, like, I hope they don't get this character to try anything serious. Because he looks way too silly.
One apology to Lisa and you're off. No getting better acquainted. No reminiscing about the past. And absolutely no staying for dinner.
Understood.
I just noticed in that last shot with him looking up at the taller character, his eyes weren't connecting at all. He was looking up for sure, but he wasn't looking up enough.
Yeah.
And that was weird. They're not always in the same shot or looking at each other. But
I mean, eye levels are like something that like was a real challenge for Jackson.
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins, do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Oh, hiding something.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It was more than what they were doing on the elf boat.
It was, for sure.
Which means you were running. Whether toward or from something I haven't yet decided.
Duty demanded I return to Middle-earth.
What are you doing?
I don't know. This
What are you
tying a
doing?
knot? It's weird. The way she tugged on that.
What are you doing? What?
Whatever she's doing, she's been doing it for a while.
She's gonna flip the boat at the right moment.
I know what's wrong. Get them.
Damn. I wish you got like Sam Raimi or somebody, you know,
I was
to
gonna
make
say,
something
that
like
would have been interesting.
to give me like some sense of fear at any point instead of this like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to be feeling scared. Oh, that's so lame. It looks so much just like a rubber glove, you know.
That wasn't even a good jump scare.
Oh! That was so lame. That was not a good scream at all.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Huh? Sorry? This is stupid.
There's a lot going on.
Oh my god. It's so poorly communicated visually. You're not even going to show the decapitation, really? Like, you're just going to cut to after? Fuck you.
She looks very proud of her.
She looks so out of place.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody else is, like, so dirty.
Yeah.
Doesn't wear makeup.
She showers.
Yeah. a little too much.
Wait, to tie the ball!
Oh, she was already doing that.
Yeah.
She was already tying the boat.
Yeah, just keep pulling the rope. It's too tight, you're breaking it! What the hell? Every time an action takes place, you're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Wait, what?
It's the basics of what you need to do when filming action. When an action takes place, you should be able to understand what's happening.
Oh, nice. It's like the scene when Frodo saves Sam from the drowning of the Fellowship.
Yeah. I don't think that's what they were going for.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I just saw that. My bad,
knocked
dude.
out?
Oh, now she's fine.
Now she's a
She's
conscious
awake.
again.
I
They
know.
just don't show anything.
There's
Spend $1 billion.
unless you're wanting to pay like $80, there's like no really good games out now. We got I got a lot of games though. I got hold on. Borderlands 3, Skate, No Man's Sky, Path of Exile, I have Ark. I got Metal Gear Solid 5. We could play the online for that. I got Xenoverse 2. Oh shit, I'm sleepy. I got Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Fucking dollars. You don't even show anything.
Oh no.
You just cut to after the fact.
Unfortunately, it's like going to be really hard at this point for them to like create any stakes with Galadriel because you kind of know that she lives through the story.
Yeah.
Because she just does.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, these two are gonna be fine.
I don't know who these characters are not canonical. So like any non-canonical characters,
they'll be fine.
They're up for grabs.
They'll be fine. This guy will maybe die.
I feel like they're leading up to something with this character. So I don't know. He's supposed to be something, no? Or someone. The chat is screaming it's Radagast. It could be.
One person in the chat is screaming it's Radagast.
No, one other person said it. I don't know if it is, but this is like definitely some Radagast vibes. It just came.
I know. Eat it.
Oh, it's dead. Why is she crying?
Yeah, everybody. It doesn't take much for characters to cry. They're just already fucking bawling.
Yeah, but when Bronwyn goes to her home village and it's been decimated and all her friends and family are dead, she's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't shed a single tear.
Yeah, of course.
It's music, though.
Doesn't fit the visual.
Nope.
It's like the track existed independently and they just placed it over top. Like, yo, can you create some songs and then we'll just kind of play some wherever?
Find places to put them.
Okay. Setting things up, I guess. I don't know.
It's like better than the first episode. It's still
much better than the first episode, but like not for long.
It's a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Some of these characters can be interesting. You're introducing some characters that haven't been portrayed before in the past, and you have a lot of options and chances to like portray them interesting, put them in interesting situations.
Yeah. They don't feel purposeful.
Dialogue.
They don't feel important.
I don't know how I feel about the original characters so far. Like, I don't mind having original characters in a story like this. I don't know if I care about Bronwyn and her son. I don't even know if I care about Arondir, the halflings. Like, okay, I don't really care about them, but they have like Meteor Man now, so I guess that's like a hook. And then with like the main story was like Galadriel. She's just been on a boat for 2 episodes. And
yeah, what the fuck is going? And like, she's implied to be like the most important character.
Yeah, there's nothing happening. She's just like going to kill Sauron and or.
Yeah, every story feels like it takes away from the other. It somehow feels like every A and B plot are simultaneously the filler story. With 8 episodes, we've seen 25% now.
Actually?
I mean, yeah, because 2 out of 8.
Okay, yeah, we really haven't gotten much.
Yeah, 25% through the first Peter Jackson film had established a lot more. It felt more important, like there were things to actually care about. We're kind of just like, maybe eventually there'll be some hook to the show. I don't know if we're gonna get that. It's funny that the opening title sequence is like the most competent part of the show. We have Howard Shore's score too, you know.
And then you get this.
Yeah, I don't like the text. I don't like the text. I don't like the glow around text.
Yeah.
There's something really shitty about it.
Alright, so he got elf napped.
I was almost expecting a Wilhelm scream right there.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Which is funny because it was in the original.
The island kingdom of Numenor.
Nice. That's really sick.
Yeah, that wasn't unaffected.
Well, yeah, no, it's just as a fan as well. Like,
yeah,
it's like so recognizably like Numenor, even though it's never been portrayed on film. Oh, it's the white tree of Nimloth.
What if they've made it a black tree in this show?
I would actually. Not canonical.
Confirmed racist. What if Gandalf the Black shows up and it's Martin Lawrence?
That's the guy from Bad Boys 2?
Yeah, and the other Bad Boys, and also the Black Knight, I think it was called.
Right.
I am a great sorcerer.
All we ask is that Numenor continue his mercy and grant us ship's passage to Middle-earth. It is because of the elves that you were given this island. Surely you can spare a few planks and rudder.
It's very inflammatory.
Oh yeah, Sonic, you're right. It is the Viggo Mortensen character.
Who, this guy, Halbrand?
The casting, it seems so similar.
Tell me about this captain.
His name is Elendil.
Oh, shit.
Like the look he was giving?
Wait, that's Elendil. This is Aragorn's grandfather. His son is the guy who's gonna, like, not throw the ring in Mount Doom. Like, he's the guy who cuts off the ring from the hand of Sauron and then doesn't throw it. And then they're the ones who have, like, the bloodline that Aragorn's really, like, insecure about in the films.
Isildur!
And this is Isildur. Here we go.
Yes!
The interesting stuff, like, so far with this, like, show, it's been, like, a lot of references to things without explaining them, but the things are just almost always more interesting than what's actually going on in the plot, from what I've noticed.
Isildur! His sister's here!
Who is this?
His sister's a horse. Yeah, he hugs the horse. There you are.
Nice. I love it.
Rip them out! Rip the whole stinking tree down!
This tree sprang from the earth long before you crawled from whatever wretched place it grew.
Okay. Antagonizing your captors? Really? It's not a good idea.
You so great. You just earned your company a water ration. When you need help figuring out how to style your studio apartment, you can just ask Google for ideas that match both your taste and the space. 250 square feet never felt so spacious. Ah, home sweet studio.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
I'm so excited to be back for season 5 of More Than That. We're diving into culture with fashion and lifestyle creator Monroe Steele.
You don't have to have the latest and greatest or what's on the runway. Wear what makes you feel. Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential. Today, we're checking out.
Thank God. It was really awkward.
10 years
It was very
later.
awkward. Like what they decide to linger on.
What? So the music too.
Yeah,
Come on.
why? Nobody gives a shit about this character.
I've never been introduced to this
Yeah, like
character.
why?
What's his name again?
We got no time with this character. Very again unearned.
Unearned.
Like
Exactly.
slow mo. Really? For that guy?
Your whole of law, how far is that?
Quarter day's riding.
Did you say ride?
Did you say ride?
Slow horse. This is a funny shot.
Wow.
The horse is like cheated out to the camera too. It's like a photo shoot. Oh God, that's an ugly, ugly expression. Everybody has such stupid faces. What the fuck? What was the point of that? It's again unearned. What is the point?
This scene where she's in this place that's magical to her on a horse again is a real moment of freedom and release.
We really wanted to kind of show just a pure joy and ecstasy being back on a horse.
Strider.
You're on a rocky street, glow man. Eating our food, drinking our ale. What will you take next? Our lands, our trade. Don't forget your women. Wager she'd prefer someone of better breed.
Nice.
Oh,
Get him.
oh,
yeah.
you're right. That music stopping.
Hey, Loma.
I like that they call him Logan.
Yeah.
No, it's because they're Edine. They're like, they're kind of like Aragorn, like they live longer.
Oh.
Like they're literally just superior men.
All right, Kung Fu. That was such an awfully filmed action.
Good noise.
Okay, it is Kung Fu. That was fun. Strider didn't need to do that to be cool.
This is new sigil.
You what?
Oh shit! It's Mordor.
Oh.
They're terraforming the Southlands into Mordor. It's like those orcs are like creating Mordor, I guess. Good reveal, kind of. I mean, I feel like it could have been stronger, but it's fine.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I'll tell him right now. I'll go straight now.
They're trying to be cute.
Calm yourself and get yourself some chestnut pie.
That was cringe.
What is he doing? He just not noticed that it was on fire?
Use your wizard powers.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, great.
It's gonna be this.
Yeah, that did feel like a Leslie Nielsen. Like, I never thought we'd get worse Lord of the Rings than the Hobbit trilogy. Out of things they choose to develop, this is just so already established and I'm like done with it, you know? Like,
They're also like,
who gives a shit?
This is like an original character with an original story too. Like none of this is canon. I don't know who this is for and what he's trying to do with it.
So we're this far into the series and so much of what should have been developed wasn't. Like, this is easily the most like recycled storyline and they're just spending so much time on this shit where it's like, you could have spent like 2 seconds on this.
The past is dead. Yes, the past can hurt, but you can either
Run from it or learn from it.
I found it in the holy drawer.
That's funny. I found it on a dead man.
Many ages ago, a man bearing that mark united the scattered tribes of the Southlands under one banner. Your lands, our brand. Your people have no king.
Oh no. This is an Aragorn story.
It's sad that you can tell, like, just by the way they kind of look at points, you know? Where it's like visually the casting of the character, you're like, oh, you're trying to be this person.
It is your destiny.
Like, why? You don't need to do that. Create new characters in the universe. He looks like Adrian Brody at the end of The Pianist.
My name is Jeff. Nice, you learned English. What the fuck?
That sound effect too. Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Nice.
What? Okay. The sun. I'm white.
Release the wild.
Warg. Release the grun.
Why is this? It just looks so fake.
Oh, was that a stock scream too? Wow, this sucks. I don't know if the director was experienced in this sort of thing. What? Was it like
They used
elastic?
the roots from the tree. It's like poetic, you know? Because like they destroyed the tree.
Yeah.
Again, it's like poetry, so that they rhyme. Every stanza kind of rhymes with the last one.
Well, we're getting a second slow motion death for that he gets to witness this episode. 2 in this episode for bullshit characters that nobody cares about. He gets to witness 2 slow motion deaths. Oh boy! Wait.
Bring him to Ada.
He's too dank. Ekdar. Ekdar. Was that like a lead singer of a metal band? Like, that was weird. Like, so yeah, there's not more that they're setting up to the central plot. They're just kind of seeing where it goes.
I mean, they set up a little bit. They set up that, like, okay, these guys are clearly building what is going to eventually become Mordor. Numenor. The hobbits are migrating west, probably to found the Shire, but we don't know anything about Mystery Man yet, like the meteor guy. And Galadriel, so like she's in Numenor now.
Her story's the slowest somehow.
So like she just discovered that Sauron might still be alive, I guess, and
Yeah.
and that this shit that's happening in the Southlands is like a big deal. Like they're creating Mordor again. She wants to stop it now. But like this raises even more questions. Like, did she not know that Sauron was back or something? Like,
she had the intuition.
Why did you jump off the ship? You off just into a hunch?
That was the implication. Like everybody was trying to tell her, like, no, it's not the thing anymore. And she was like, I feel it, maybe.
And then by chance she gets shipped like 1,000 miles away to Numenor. Where we're getting some lore, which is fine, but it's not even that well told.
Okay.
Yet.
I would like to point out that one of the credits was Horsemaster, and they didn't put my name there.
Unlucky.
That's crazy. I thought I was the only one. Well, they do the previously on shit, so that if you're a baby, you'll understand what's going on. But what's funny about that is I've always found with episodic content, and they do this a lot even for like streaming shows, it's essentially just saying, here's all you needed to have watched from the previous episodes.
Yep.
Everything else was bullshit, so here's the minute and a half worth of shit that was actually necessary to understand what's going on for us. Maybe for a show I don't care about. What would happen if you just watched the last time on and nothing else, and then the last episode? Would you get like more or less the same experience? Like, could you just do that? Just watch last time, and just skip to the next episode, and then just watch the last episode, and you're like, well, I'm completely caught up. If you wanted to speed run a show,
that would be the best way to do it. You could do it in less than an hour. Oh, that was fast.
Oh, it's Vancouver sometime in the next year.
I hope this doesn't age poorly.
Frankie has been trying to warn us for years.
Outwork is taking your train.
Jesus. Really?
Topical.
Like, it's like the first time they've seen an elf.
Yeah.
And now this?
It's such a modernistic approach. There's so many properties now that try to tackle racism by just using different, like, species, like Zootopia and shit, you know? Yeah, it's an important discussion, but I kind of wish that you could have different species in a show and not put that into your show at this point. Because it seems like it's impossible now. That's just kind of weird.
I swear that elven hands will never take Numenor's helm.
Oh my god. He's just like, I promise you, elves will never take over the city. There's one elf. That's insane.
To save the men of the Southlands before Sauron claims their lands for his own.
Lady Galadriel, that is quite
And with
enough.
what authority do you speak? That of your people, or are you a castaway, grasping for a handhold in a tempest?
There is a tempest in me.
I don't believe her facial expression at all. I don't believe you. I think this show is pretty woke for implying you can be racist against white people. That's like 20 years from now woke.
A lot of slow-mo.
And never at an appropriate moment, ever. Is it gonna break?
Explain yourself!
Yeah, how did you do that, honestly? How did that happen, actually?
That was deliberate. You're the sea god!
Wow, that was fast.
He didn't graduate from sea school. Now he's a loser.
The garbage your brother used to spew again!
How many takes do you think? How many times do you kick that bucket?
Yeah, how many broken feet? Do you think they kicked the bucket as a callback to the kicking the helmet?
It might be.
And he didn't say anything to us, but we found out that Theo had actually broken 2 feet with that last kick.
Isn't this the same shot we saw before?
Yes.
That was the exact same shot.
Yes, it was. Listen, they only spent $1 billion.
It's me!
Need tissue?
But is he sad?
Okay. Even removed from context, like, the way that this is shot is so annoying. Just the close-ups of their face, and that's it. It's, like, so creatively bankrupt.
Well, we're halfway in, and we have a villain. We're only 4 hours in. So these are the guys who left from the village that Orondir was guarding.
If you lined up all the actors, you could tell who the main characters are.
Yeah.
The least dirty-looking ones.
Her hair is so, like, pretty. Like,
it's very annoying. She feels so out of place.
Look at her hair!
Yeah.
There's, like, dye in it. I'm so fucking disappointed. It's definitely suffering from pace issues as well.
You think? Yeah, it's the whole structure. Like, what they decide to focus on and what they decide to skim over is just, it feels the opposite of what it should be. Everything they've skimmed over, it's like, well, you had time. We just cut out this nonsense, you know?
Oh, not Cloud. Oh no. Wow, really? Yep. That's it.
Young blood.
You're gonna say that?
Where'd you get that?
What? What are you? Oh. Okay.
Give it here.
The music not matching the
Wait,
visuals
he
again.
just like took his cape and put it around his neck like Dracula.
That was very goofy. Now it's a Danny Boyle film.
2 croissants, please.
You should use the active cash Visa credit card from Wells Fargo.
Good call.
I like how he had a lot of time to expect that bucket to come out of him, but he still grunted.
It's been a while since we've done much with these characters. Were these guys there from the best scene in the show where they pointed at a map and explained some things? It was clear. It was structured. It was the best scene.
They suspect that Duran is hiding something. His fucking hair, dude. Why everyone's hair in this fucking series? Everyone just became an anime character.
Yeah. What's your daily prep with that hair? How do you sleep? On your stomach, I guess.
What, you mean her?
Yeah, unless that is her pillow.
Lucky my future queen could convince her water rat to wear a mink coat.
Okay, so there are 2 Durans. This is the Prince Duran and his father. Why are they doing that? I just don't get it. Just do one Duran. It's so fucking confusing. He could even have a father who's not Duran. Like, his father could be like a different person.
This is a shit shot.
What the?
Why? What the fuck?
I can't right now.
That weird, like, depth of field change and the sound effect that went with it.
Oh, wait, I like that. His visor just opens up. I love it. What, is it a secret door? Really?
Okay.
That worked. Gonna be Mithril, yeah.
I knew it!
What is this place?
You really expect me to believe you do not know? But this was not the true reason he sent you here to begin with.
I care nothing for whatever is in that chamber. I do care for you. For this friendship.
I don't believe him anymore. I don't even believe him. I'm the audience.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a Gimli. Yeah, and the elf's supposed to be Orlando. It's so annoying.
It sucks because this character already, like, in my memory, this is just like the Hugo Weaving portrayal, right? I have to believe that this guy eventually...
This show is not canon.
Like, it's a different character type than Legolas. You know what I mean? Like, this Legolas Gimli thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? It's like a fucking heist. You could, like...
Yeah.
It's like a high school. It's like, oh, I just dropped my book.
It's a high school movie.
I'll do the floors and you do the goblets, and the last one to finish pays for dinner.
Who are these characters? Why should I care about these characters?
They're doing a Game of Thrones where there's a lot of characters. They just don't know how to introduce anybody properly.
Well, there's already a lot of characters in, like, Tolkien. You can just use them. Now my main character's in jail. She's not doing anything.
Pacing. Something this show doesn't understand.
See what happens when you stop galloping. You give yourself a moment to think.
He's comparing to a horse.
Hey!
I wouldn't advise that. I can't very well let her leave.
You could. If you knew exactly where she was going.
What the fuck is going on? I wish we had a wide shot there. I wish I could have seen how she took them all down. Instead of, cutting to the character who's talking while the fight is going on.
Apologies, Your Majesty, for the intrusion. But I no longer answer. How did you know I would come here?
I heard your clip-clopping. Could hear your gallop from a mile away.
Your father was loyal to the elvish ways. Why are you not?
That's a good question, actually.
This whole Numenor set. You brought me here.
Oh, this is the Palantir.
You're breaking in. Another photo shoot. This is a...
It's not just wonder. It's sweet you wonder. Not here.
So epic, the Assassin's Creed gameplay happening.
The same music, too.
It thinks it's so cool with this water. It's so embarrassing. My God.
I like how he still has food with him. Like he's gonna bring the food back.
It's implying just so much more than it... Oh, God.
Loosen your arm. Or loosen your lips.
Of course.
Hello.
This music. Triumphant music.
Did you just kick him? Oh, because you heard the...
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Wow.
Alright, well, there's like 100 more of them.
Yeah, you really took your time.
If you were going to catch the arrow anyway, why'd you have to push him over?
I think it was trying to imply that the arrow was gonna stab him.
But he caught it. Why did he kick him?
Because it bought him more time to catch the arrow. Because like, otherwise,
What do you mean bought him more time?
Like he kicked him on the ground, and the arrow was about to hit him in the back while he was on the ground, and he just caught it before. But if you hadn't,
But he could have caught it before it hit him when he was running.
But if he was standing up, the arrow would have had to travel left to hit him. So he bought himself like a meter.
But he would have been running away from the arrow. There would have been more distance between him and the arrow if he kept running.
Yeah.
Kicking him over means that he is
What's up, Elf
far
Doll?
away from the arrow. Why did he do that?
PS2
Yeah, I feel like it was
tag. Oh,
He was
I might have
already
put a
limping.
tag
You
on it.
kicked him over.
I'm
He caught the arrow.
I'm
Why did
probably
you do
gonna
that?
play a game here soon. I'm
So just
multi-streaming.
daylight now? Like,
I
what is
stream
it?
on
Yeah, they were running all night.
Twitch, Kick, Rumble,
Why did he kick
YouTube,
him?
and
Why did he kick
something else. Can't remember.
What kind of an asshole? Is that for fun? They're shooting an arrow at us. I can hear it. Let me kick you and push you over. I hope they acknowledge that. I hope he's like, yo.
Yeah, how's your
Why
day
did you
going?
do that?
My father single-handedly sailed to Valin.
Brag.
You remember the thing that Galadriel gives Frodo that Sam eventually uses to scare Shelob, like the little vial with a light in it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the light of Eärendil, which is like Elrond's
Okay.
father that they're referencing. He turns into a star.
There were 3 trolls, and it was I who saved him.
You wouldn't remember your face if you're gazing at a mirror.
They're doing the Gimli and Orlando squabble.
Yeah.
That's literally what they're doing.
It's so endearing, and it made a lot of money the first time.
That's so annoying. So transparent.
Our people believe
That planet Earth turns so...
Wait, I want to hear this.
forever am I with you, my son, even in anger.
His face.
I know.
Yeah.
That weird, like, breathy, like, you're too close. I'm scared.
Can you explain how there's 2 Durans? I'd love to know that. Not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall. I wish more was explained about this tree and how the Númenóreans like feel about it.
Amongst us even now.
Among Us just...
Wait, Halbrand might actually be like a Sauron character, like unironically.
I will stop.
Are these volunteers? Are they creating a volunteer army?
And my axe.
Why are they creating a Don't they have an army? They have a shit ton of guards.
So they're trying to do the My Axe theme. Oh, they're hiling. Oh, interesting. Everyone's a Nazi.
Conscription is
That
anti-woke.
fucking music cue at the end, too. Well, we're halfway through the entire first season.
Ridiculous that we're halfway through.
I know. Like, it feels like nothing's happened.
Okay, can I just give like
a
piece of advice to the writers, all right?
Oh, I'm sure
But
there
not in a fucking... I don't want to be condescending, but
No.
I have to be.
It would never be.
You're writing a story where you've got a hero and a villain. right? We're on the same page. Every story you've got like the protagonist and the person they're fighting, the person they're trying to defeat, the antagonist or the villain, right? Establishing a relationship between the hero and the villain is like the main driving force to having us be interested in watching them struggle to defeat the villain and rooting for them. No, we see Batman and the Joker go at it. They have an exchange of philosophies. Like, we like their struggle. It really informs the conflict. If we're using that example, for example. I don't know. Like, I feel like they conscripted an army. They're about to go fight a villain we've never seen her interact with. Like, we know that she doesn't like him because of some shit he did, but we've never seen him. We don't even know what he looks like. It could be Adar, I guess.
It was at the beginning, the intro scene. She was like, killed my brother, man.
We didn't even see him do it. We didn't even see like a depiction of him. Like, how are we supposed to like get behind all this if we don't even know who the fuck we're supposed to be rooting against, other than this Adar guy? So I guess we just never saw them interact. I just don't buy it. I don't buy her motivation, and that's kind of like an issue.
Might help us move faster if you sang us your mom's walking song.
Are we gonna get like a Edge of Night, like Pippin singing? You remember that sequence from the Two Towers?
The sun is fast falling beneath trees it's down.
Oh, here we go.
Call to me.
We just get produced suddenly. I hate that.
Yeah, auto-tune.
I like that it was a cappella for the beginning, and it was like, you know, it felt more in the environment.
Yeah.
Now it's just like a Disney song.
Yeah, a Lion King 2019.
Like, why?
Lands far away.
Yeah, there's some auto-tune for sure.
God, this is so. Why are
very lame?
It just feels so
very lame.
Unearned.
And that's the word we've been using this entire time. The entire show is unearned.
I didn't want to say the word because it feels like a cliche now. It feels like every episode, everything that happens like this feels unearned.
Because it is.
It's just a meme now.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Like, it's just a montage that they're developing a relationship with this character.
It didn't feel like a song was necessary.
Okay, it's like, obviously I'm comparing it to like Pippin's song from The Return of the King.
How can you not?
But that one, it's like, sing me a song, Master Hobbit, and he's like, I have no song that's fit for these halls. And he's like, no, nonsense, go on, sing. And then, like, the way that's done, that whole scene, and he's not even like it's not like a great singer, he's not a bad singer, but he's not like amazing. And it just works really well.
And it's,
really
it's an acapella with some like reverb.
And then as it picks up, they give it a bit of reverb, get a bit of strings, but it's not like a chord progression.
Yeah, it's not a Disney song.
No. What do we have here? Scary music, whisper music.
How's it going, Evelyn Evidence 1?
How's
it going?
Yeah.
She's the mom.
I don't
Welcome
know who she is,
to the
but I don't remember her
stream.
name either.
I stream on
She's the one who wears blue for some reason.
That's true,
YouTube,
actually. She's one who has royal color. Look at them, they're all like peasants. They're all wearing like
something
beige
else. I
and
can't remember
mud
what it is.
gray and.
It's Lindsay Lohan, actually. From I Know Who Killed Me. She kind of looks like her a little.
Right now I'm
bit,
just
but she's
watching
wearing
some
blue,
TV,
so-
but I'm probably going to play a game or something.
To take our chances bowing to the supposed enemy is not your delivery. You think you are. Elf, black.
Alright, so this character's like in a forging mood. So this character, I'm definitely getting Sauron vibes from this character. Sauron comes to infiltrate Numenor, ends up working with their smiths, fix them. There's something going on with this character that we still haven't like figured out yet.
I have just convinced Numenor to send 5 ships to aid your people and place a crown upon your head.
Find him the back the crown.
Whoa.
I am no king.
What just happened?
Ah.
Nice. No one saw that one coming.
Please do some kung fu.
Oh my god, that'd be sick.
Lame. How lame.
Got him.
What a lame fight scene.
Magic. Oh, here we go. Badass girl boss moment. I'm ready. Oh, Morpheus.
If you just swiped at her hips, wouldn't be able to do any of that shit.
This music, though.
I'm gonna slit the back of your neck. This is clunky. This is like a slowed down version of a fight scene. There's a lot of you.
There are a lot of them.
This shouldn't be possible. Whoa, especially with how slowly you're all moving.
Never trust brute force to best an orc. often easiest.
What if he fell into the other person's sword? Like, he could have gotten hurt throwing them in.
Well done, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Steak, but in nuggets. Come on.
Powerful congestion relief doesn't have to be uncomfortable. New Theraflu Nasal Mist works like, but feels like. Theraflu Nasal Mist unblocks in seconds, lasts 12 hours, and more comfortable to use.
Earn up to 5% cash back rewards on gas, so you can enjoy whatever's next.
That face is so funny.
Right, some beeswax. Slather some on that paw should help with the tenderness.
On that paw, talking like furries.
He's been shooting up too much ice.
True. Hey, whoa!
She's gonna die. That'd be great, but it's not gonna happen. Theoretically, the force was like at her hand that sent her flying.
Yeah,
too.
so like
I don't know how that. Like her hand should just be gone.
Yeah, her wrist.
That would be like holding a firework. Like you wouldn't have a hand, right? You shouldn't have a hand.
Especially if it's like a dainty hobbit hand.
Yeah, some dumb hobbit hand.
And you admit the dwarves did find it, the ore containing the light of the lost Silmaril.
Okay, we're getting some exposition. It's just like reference though. They're just like referencing shit. Like it's not like explained. Like, see what I'm saying?
That's what these shows are capable of.
Okay, so Gilgalad just asked Elrond, did the dwarves find the ore? And Elrond went, I swore an oath to Durin. I feel like that answers the question, no?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I promised not to say. What, what does that mean? I like that Elrond didn't reveal it anyway, but like in this world, like oaths actually like mean something in this universe. Like they interfere with shit. For example, when like Gollum swears not to hurt Frodo, he swore on the One Ring.
The ring is treacherous. It will hold you to your word.
And at the end of the day, the ring like held him to his word. So when he betrayed Frodo, the ring kind of like killed him in a sense, right? He fell into the pit. So it's just like shit like that happens a lot. Like the Oath of Feanor is also a really important one for this universe, but it wasn't really explained.
I'd just like to say I wouldn't have accepted instantly.
Hey, gay boy.
They all look a little gay.
Yeah.
This guy's the top. This guy's, I guess, the bottom. And the third guy's like a switch.
The third guy's definitely a bottom.
That's true, actually. The way he put his hand on Isildur, on Izzy. Man, I want to get like a coat like this. Can I just say that shit's useful?
Nobody's stopping you.
That's true, actually. Wait, who is this character? This is not Isildur. Oh, he's gonna like burn the ship or something? Oh, I get it. This is the character that was like complaining to Ar-Pharazôn that they shouldn't be invading or going to Middle Earth. And I guess he's burning a ship so he can stop the expedition.
Hand me the lantern. Don't. There's another one over there.
Yeah.
Actually. Well, way to go.
What the fuck? He just knocked himself out.
That was.
What
Okay,
the?
what? That was so stupid.
What was that? Was that petrol?
Yeah.
What material?
Elf gas.
I thought it was like fucking like beer or some shit. Like it did. Like,
No, it was very heavily implied flammable, some sort of fuel.
But
it was funny how that happened though.
There's no way it would just explode like that, like a Michael Bay movie. Like in The Two Towers, Saruman blows through the walls of Helm's Deep, right? In the Peter Jackson film, they interpreted that as like an explosion, like it's a bomb, right? And like it's like never seen before, like great fire. In the Bakshi version, it was like magic, right? It was like, which is cool. It's just like, you know, they're just trying to interpret the thing. I don't know if there's like ever been an explosion in like this kind of explosion canonically in the universe.
There shouldn't have been though. Shit room, actually. It's not doing anything. It's
You know
not
what?
sweeping.
Listen. They haven't invented Swiffer. They haven't invented Swiffer yet.
You can just use a thicker broom. Why would they show that shot? It wasn't doing anything.
Eventually,
That's
they'll get
crazy.
the quicker picker-upper, and they'll be fine.
That was such a comical shot. It was amazing.
Maybe it was symbolic, like, you know, he's trying to clean, but like just leaves all this dust behind because he's not.
Yeah.
What? I can overinterpret it.
Trying to clean, but he's stupid.
The identity of Sauron is supposed to be a mystery in this. It doesn't reveal to us who Sauron is. So, in a sense, I guess it's still a mystery. is not Sauron. This is Adar.
You're Sauron, are you not?
But he might be Sauron.
What if the wizard boy is Sauron? As in the one who fell from the sky.
That would be weird because he hasn't done anything like Sauron yet. You know what I'm saying? Been like
just hiding his power level.
Maybe it's possible. It's definitely like more of a whodunit. That'll be. Oh, wasn't he like already like around? Why would he just fall from the sky and not? I don't know. Oh,
You're saying your blood sword.
We don't know what it is yet. We think it's a sword.
No, what it turned into? He cut himself and he got a bit. It's a dagger formed from the.
Yeah, I thought it was like a mithril, like not a mithril, like a Morgul blade type thing.
Do you feel?
Any of it, because I think we're okay. So like I think I figured out the story. They're setting up for the Rings of Power storyline, I guess, where Kevin Burke tries to force Rings of Power. Spoiler. The Lord of the Rings part. I mean, it's more Silmarillion than Lord of the Rings, but they need to have that. You got to have that in the title. It's like Rafiki's staff. You got to give him the staff.
But he had to have a stick for the fight. We figured he kept it hidden. It's like his lightsaber.
So why don't you come after that? Because a burden shared may either be halved or doubled, depending on the heart that receives it.
Oh, wow, that's a cool line. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's an original, but if it is, good job. A burden that is shared can be halved or doubled, depending on the heart that. I like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I just like when he said, "Give me the meat, give it to me raw." I thought that was a good one.
Did he actually say that?
He did.
No. F me the meat.
And give it to me raw. You were swaying too hard over the other line.
I like the line.
I have not been truthful with you, good. I did not come to Khazad-dûm for friendship, that ambition. I did not know it, but I came for Mithril. Without it, my kind must either abandon these shores by spring or perish.
So Elrond just said it out loud. So basically, the elves' power is always like waning. Like magic goes down in this universe. Like it starts from like a high magic fantasy state, and it like as time progresses, magic starts getting weaker and weaker. So right now, Elrond's like, okay, so this mithril shit, apparently it has some of the light from the trees of Valinor, which is like the original big magic that existed that ended up being torn down, and it's kind of one of the reasons why the magic kept dissipating, because the trees of Valinor got destroyed. So he's like, this mithril, it can extend our lives and like preserve the magic of the elves. And what ends up happening is Celebrimbor, he ends up creating new power, and then the three rings for the Elven Kings, they're the ones that end up preserving the Elven Kingdom. And that's why, like, by the time we get to the Third Age, the elves still live in this like amazing, fantastic place. Like when you go to like Rivendell, the Council of Elrond, everything's like beautiful and magical. When you like go anywhere else, like the Shire or like Rohan, it looks like more like a normal like medieval village, right? So they're kind of like that's where they're going. Then that's where that's why the mithril is significant in the storyline, because Celebrimbor needs it. I don't know what this shit is. This whole like I'm wearing this locket that signifies it's like no, it's like my heritage, or I'm the heir of the king. But he's like throwing it away because he doesn't want to be the king. Oh, got him.
Now you're Aragorn.
Oh my god, he looked like Viggo so much.
Yeah.
In that shot, he looked so much like fucking Viggo Mortensen. That's insane, actually. Oh my god, this music.
So
amazing. Nothing has happened. Why is this so amazing?
You just cut in the Predator handshake.
Arnold's like, yeah.
What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
Oh, we're getting a flashback to the other episode that had this in it.
Because like that's
which is you always know what's going to be relevant in the episode.
It's a spoiler too, as well as being a recap.
Exactly what information you'll need for the episode.
They have sisters. Wait, there's female orcs. I actually haven't seen any female orcs. No.
What does Nampat mean?
I don't know.
Nampat. Game theory.
People say that, but you know, it's just a theory. I feel like we should defend the bridge, no? I mean, bridges are defensive structures in the Middle Ages. Because you only have so many people cross them at one point in time. But they just walk in through the gate? Is it like an ambush? Did they abandon the place? I'm like so curious.
I'm going to assume ambush.
If it's an ambush, this is really stupid because you're letting them into your defenses. Like you're through the door, through the gate, and like the ambush, like you'll kill the first wave, but like there's like what, like 1,000 of them or something. Oh, he just like randomly shows up and he just pokes his head and kills one.
What the fuck? No. What? That one rope was holding all of that together? The rope was holding that whole thing up? What the fuck? That didn't make any sense.
Wow, well done. What? That was really funny.
So Galadriel was just trying to keep the boat intact with those ropes. Yeah, the ropes of power. Pretty much.
That must be a really hard thing to plan for. You have to like remove just enough infrastructure that it's like Jenga. It's like reverse Jenga.
You would have to deconstruct it. It would be literally, it's not possible to have that happen without like advanced mathematics and like physicists.
It's magic.
You would need precise tools.
Magic. Elf math.
At ease.
At ease. She's so badass. Oh my god.
Good. Careful around those ropes. You don't want the ship to fall apart. You move that rope slightly to the left. You're done.
He does not look anything like his father. I'm sorry. This actor does not look like he's related to the actor playing his father.
It is beyond our skill to destroy.
Oh, they have to cast it into the fiery chasm from whence it came.
I have seen smaller armies, but the greater foe.
So inspirational.
There will come a day when the courage of man fails. It's the same. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Shut up. I hate you.
To your positions.
Yeah.
Anime.
Like, she was just at the dry cleaner. Like,
I can fight. I know you can. Which is why I need you in there protecting those who cannot.
Oh, it's like it's like fucking Eowyn. I need you to protect the women and children. And it's like, but I want to fight.
Literally,
it's the same line.
Exactly.
It's like almost the same
very
line.
frustrating.
You have to protect the women and children. It's important. Oh,
lore.
Romance. They do have great chemistry. Good point.
The best.
We're gonna get like a battle, like the orcs gonna invade again. Oh, is it gonna be like in the Two Towers when Gandalf like gets in at the end, like by the dawn of the third day, but this time it's like Galadriel with like, you know, on the ships, like they arrive and save them? What are they doing? Are they gonna drop another tower on top of them? Are they gonna blow something up with the fire?
Okay. Yeah. Why would you scream so loud before you do that also? You just not scream as you're doing it.
She also went for his toe first?
Yeah. What the? Yeah, you've got a clean shot. You're just gonna go for the toe. That's gonna blow up to something. I heard some stock sound effects there. Stock blowing up sound effects somehow. They're ready for the tavern.
Wait, they did bring Gron.
I guess we're getting a worse grind.
How do they know to go to the tavern?
This is poorly directed. Very
not amazing.
Very not exciting action. That was so clumsy. Oh, oops, I'm still fighting.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Could have killed him. What? These digital moments. Man.
Oh, this is like the Aragorn versus Lurtz fight in the first film. The guy who kills Boromir, and then he fights Aragorn. I just feel the cameraman's presence.
Kiss him. Yum, lick it. 3D, yo. This is so long and drawn out.
It's a little bit, yeah.
Remember how they kissed earlier?
Yeah.
Oh,
they just won.
Yeah, it was the last one. He was taking a long time with it.
What happened to Adar? I never got a sense of scale for this scene. You know, like in all the other battle scenes, you get like a wide shot of the army, and like as the fight's going on, you get like a sense of scale. It wasn't a lot of that. Who died? Who died? Who's important? Who died? Her kid? It can't be her kid, because he was in the tavern. Oh, it was a fake. That's fake out.
Oh.
I guess they were humans wearing orc masks.
Yeah.
We never got a good shot, a good look at any of them. Oh, did she get hit?
Yeah.
Oh, she got straight in the sternum. She's dead, right?
I don't know. You can use magic.
Oh, that's true. I was going to say there's no like antiseptic, but they have magic. Like to her shoulder. The classic shoulder injury.
Are you gonna pull it out?
Wait,
idiot. Okay.
Oh, it breaks it.
All
That's
right.
the thing.
That's what I was suggesting.
Wait, why did that hurt?
It would hurt.
Okay, I guess it would.
It would be very sensitive. Why?
Oh.
Don't pull it out!
That?
No!
Okay. She would just start bleeding everywhere to death.
Yeah, now you're gonna bleed out. Idiot.
Yeah, I wonder why.
We're gonna cauterize the exterior wound. She's still gonna be internally bleeding, so we'll give him some seeds.
Yeah, with your fingers. Yeah, your unsanitized fingers. That's not gonna get infected.
That's enough.
You've got multiple parts, but need just one.
Oh,
Happen.
True.
Oh, never mind. Here they are.
They're being very quiet.
That was what, like
polite.
3 minutes? I want to say 4 minutes.
They were sneaking.
They are doing the Gandalf thing.
Yeah, they are.
No, dude, come on. It's so
Yeah,
derivative.
so epic and so climactic right now.
Dude, I was saying it as a
The
joke.
music sucks.
I was literally saying it as
It's
a joke.
also too quick the way it was edited.
They brought a lot of horses with them.
They brought way more horses than would fit on those boats.
Is there a reason they're not killing them all? Like slaughtering them immediately?
Oh, why do you do that?
I sacrifice their lives for such a
They're gonna threaten the one he actually cares about, and he'll be like, "No, I actually know that person. Oh, see, look."
Hey, now we know.
They're gonna be like, "This is obviously a main character, so we're gonna give plenty of warning for that one." They were gonna kill the other ones. They just kind of did it.
No.
Yeah.
That's what's the main character. It's
The
like,
woman that he knew it was a main character.
how does
What?
he
They
know?
were just gonna slaughter all of
Wait,
you.
how does he know where it is? Because like I thought
I don't
Orondir
know.
hid it and said no one must know. No?
Why will you hide it?
No one must know. Not even you.
Oh.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
I thought Orondir said no one must know. He literally didn't even tell his like woman. He literally was like, you must not even know. So how does her kid know?
It's daytime. So were they traveling like faster than the change of night to day? Because it was daytime when we saw them in the previous shot too.
This is upsetting on a lot of levels.
Maybe we were seeing something in the future when we saw them the first time.
Also, can we appreciate how much less effective this scene is than in the End of the Two Towers when Gandalf shows up?
Yeah.
How the music swells and we didn't know it was just
It was very dramatic and emotional. Maybe they'll kill one of the sword boys. Maybe that guy we just saw. Maybe he'll die.
This guy?
Yeah, I think he's not enough of a main character.
He's
to survive.
slated to die.
No, I felt that one.
I know you don't die because Sauron has to kill you later.
Mother, both of us,
A few inches later. That's what Arwen tells Askeladd. She goes Noodle-in, which I assume means just go faster.
What?
There's no way.
It would make you go play.
Okay. Or they wanted so badly to not kill a horse. Yeah, you
They
like
showed
done.
getting back.
Throw the horse
Okay,
getting up and walking away.
also, that's so funny. Can't even say kill a horse in media.
Oh my god.
Stop! He's my father.
You can't kill a main character, even if it's a villain main character. Oh, our polycule is still alive and well. Our gay polycule.
When I was a child, I had stories of elves I can bring over, made into a new and ruined form of life. You are one of them.
Yes.
The first orcs.
Nice. Orc folk, by the way. Orc is just Elvish for orc folk.
Your kind was a mistake, made in mockery. And even if it takes me all of this age, I vow to eradicate every last one of you. You shall be kept alive.
What?
Good idea.
What the?
I will whisper in your pikered ear.
Like it.
All your offspring are dead.
Wow, she's She's a good guy.
Perhaps I shall begin by killing you. You slavering.
Oh, a lot of facial expressions and slivering. 2 twitches. I counted them. Why is he the more redeeming character of the 2 in the scene right now? When, like, we just watched him, like, massacre a village and kill people wantonly. Like, it feels like they really went overboard with her being, like, genocidal.
She's a girl, so she can't do anything bad. I don't know.
There's no way.
I don't know what's going
I feel like it's so over the top that it must be, like, her character arc. We still haven't lost a single main character, including villain.
I don't know if we will.
It definitely reduces some of the stakes.
Yeah, when you know that nothing matters.
The king we were promised.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was bullshit. That's so
Dude, I'm so confused. So fucking confused. Wait, so she lives. The person with the who was like bleeding out because they removed her tamponade. She's fine. She healed overnight. I want to within a few hours. No IV drip or anything. We're vibing.
You don't understand. When it was in my hand, I felt powerful.
It's some kind of ring of power, but not a ring.
It's a weird MacGuffin that we haven't figured out.
I mean, because they don't have a ring yet, so they're using this.
But the ring's on the way.
But they gotta have a bit of
Killer Grimmore's gonna forge fucking a bunch, 19 of them. What the fuck? Oh, wait. What happened? How did he get
it? It was a swap.
Who swapped it when? When was there a swap?
It's a key.
When was there a swap?
Explosion! Well, good thing I'm still alive and not killed earlier.
They didn't kill any of the orcs either, by the way. They're just we just cut to them as prisoners.
That would be mean.
So these are the tunnels, I guess, that they dug earlier. Oh, it's Mount Doom. We're there.
The frick?
So it was like a fucking key to open Mount Doom?
I guess. Is it supposed to be like actually Mount Doom?
No, this is definitely Mount Doom.
Okay. No.
Wow.
Nobody realizes that's happening until it's like right next to them. Like you can see that shooting at you from pretty far away. You're all looking in that direction. No one was reacting until it was like right next to them. Well, looks like we got a cliffhanger, boys.
Classic.
It's gonna be fun watching the last time on the next episode. It'll show that again.
Yep. There was a little more exposition near the end of like Adar's motives, I guess, and what he is, but we still didn't get anything concrete, really. I feel
things were happening at least, but
yeah, more things were happening. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Who's the main villain? It's just okay. I mean, I don't know who the main villain is. That's kind of another issue. Is we don't really have. Like, it's not Morgoth, I guess, because he was captured and returned to the Valar, and at this point in the story, it would be Sauron. But we haven't seen Sauron, but
maybe
he's kind of...
we have.
I mean, maybe we have. He might be one of the characters we've already been introduced to, but the point is, he's not, like, actively pulling the strings. The closest thing we've had to a villain is Adar. I don't know. It's just... You still need a little bit more, but maybe. Maybe we're headed somewhere.
That was funny. Who was the woman we saw for a fraction of a second?
The weird, like, cult-looking.
Yeah.
We don't know who they are yet.
Okay.
They haven't, like, been...
What episode was that a flashback of?
2 episodes ago, I want to say.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It was a cliffhanger. I forgot.
Yeah. I think they really fucked up by not getting Howard Shore to score the entire thing. Because,
especially considering they were willing to get him for the intro.
Exactly. But from a cynical producer perspective, you could have just used a lot of the old soundtrack John Favreau style. You know what I mean? Like, use the emotional nostalgia bits to pull on the heartstrings without having to do any actual work, right?
I think they got licensed to the Lord of the Rings as a property, but not necessarily to the Jackson film.
Like, not from New Line.
Yeah.